Fuck no.
I feel like
Ain't no fucking way in the world. Fuck
90
you.
days.
90 days? How many times I put dick in you in 90 days?
None. The
And you
first
had no
time,
fucking way you gonna get the number one without me putting dick in you.
the 91st day.
There's no way you gonna get the... Ladies, we ain't put you at number one and we don't know what that box like. I don't give a fuck what these niggas telling y'all. If they don't know what the box like, you're not gonna be number one. You can forget about that.
For real, for real, for real. It depends on the chemistry between the two of you. And it depends on the headspace of the both of you. Maybe.
Why?
Because,
So you know me, Jeep, right? So before we got acquainted as well as we are, right? If I would have came at you and been like, yo, I'm ready to be in a fucking relationship with you, you was on that? You would have been on that immediately?
it would be 90 days.
Oh, you,
All
right.
Okay, it will be 30 days trial period. You get the, 30-day trial. 30 that's a long time for a trial because people only get 2 weeks.
Damn.
I mean, like,
Wait, so what is...
You gotta be consistent. You have to be, you gotta show me some shit within whatever the trial period is to make me want to be like, ooh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna bust it wide. I might bust it wide on the first day, third date, 1 month, 30 days. It depends. It depends on where we are in our, I don't know.
No, I get, because it's like the vibe. It depends on how that shit be going, wherever, like, in whatever situation you in, right? It's gonna be, that's what shit probably be situational. Cause I've been in, like, no lie, like, I've been out with some people. It was probably like one girl that I knew when I wanted her to be my girl, like, damn near off site. Like, for real. And, like, everything that I thought of her, like, I had seen her, obviously, and everything that I thought of her was, like, kind of, like, true, and I really, like, wanted to go right into it with her. But she thought I was crazy. And I'm like, no, I feel like my feelings was valid. You feel me?
Why did she think you were crazy? What did you
Cause
show her?
no, not crazy like that. Like, cause ain't no woman. I'm not better than nobody else. I'm no different than any other man. I just know how to express my feel. Like, if I feel like this way towards a woman, I'm not afraid to let her know that. Like, yo, fuck the bullshit. Like, I told her, like, I asked her, like, yo, let me ask y'all, what's the soonest someone's ever, or y'all have ever told someone that y'all love them? Like, actually, no, now, actually loved them. Like, yo, actually felt like, yo, I love you.
I would say like 3 months.
That's the soonest?
And I don't really know if that's accurate, but I would say 3 months. Because if you really fuck with somebody, you spend a lot of time with them in the beginning. Like, so y'all basically spend every day together, and time is moving. Like,
It is.
the speed of light. So y'all pretty much, if the vibe is there, y'all feel like y'all have known each other forever, y'all can open up, y'all can talk about so many different things and exchange experiences, and even may have had experiences during this time, because I mean, shit,
Life happens. Yeah.
I've been on vacation as a first date, and that shit was crazy as hell. So it just depends on the person and how things go.
So I told a girl in a week. I knew I loved her. Like, for real. Like, I just loved everything about her, from, like, just knowing her and not even, like, having, like, having small conversations, growing up in the same area or whatever. But, like, when I first started talking to her, like, I had got the number, and I was like, yo, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I love you. Like, we wasn't saying bro or using that type of lingo back then, but I told her, like, yo, I love you. Like, literally, like, I love you. And she was like, what? Nigga, you don't even know me. Like, you don't. I'm like, I ain't even knowing that tip, though. Like, I just love everything about you. Outside, like, I love your ghost type shit. You feel me? But that's why she thought I was crazy. I mean, I ain't one of them bulls. Like, if I see a motherfucker, I believe in love at first sight. With no words.
Oh my God, I was just about to text you that. That was going to be the next topic.
Yeah, with no words. Yeah.
That I really do feel like love is, I don't first sight is like a thing, but sometimes you just know. It really just depends on.
I promise you, I feel like most times you know.
It's that feeling in the beginning, right? You don't know nothing about this person. Once you start learning about this person, it ain't love at first sight.
No, it still was love at first sight, but I guess it diminishes. Is what you saying?
Yeah.
Um,
Once you learn certain things and
get right as you grow up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, I've only had the luxury of dealing with one of my love at first sights, and that shit didn't last long at all. I'm not even gonna lie. And it wasn't nothing that, to be honest, is it was like I was living a lifestyle that I knew she wasn't going for, so it wasn't even no point in even wasting that time. Like once I got with her,
she wasn't worth
and we,
changing for.
huh?
She wasn't
Oh
worth
no, ain't
changing.
nobody worth changing for. I'm gonna change because I want to. I ain't one of them boys about to change for nobody else. Like I was saying earlier, if I say something, if I'm dealing with you and something that I normally do, once you tell me that it bothers you, if I cease to do those things, then that's my way. Like that's to tell me that like if I feel you, if I feel compassion for you when you tell me like yo, I don't like when you be talking like that. If I feel that, then I'm fucking with you. But if I just brush that shit, like go ahead and continue going on with it, then I ain't fucking with you. Feel me? Well, it'd be like that. Should be it'd be different though. It's hard. It's hard because I grew up in a different generation. I grew up under like structure and foundation, morals, values, and shit like that. I grew up around older cats. So yeah, they had their little whatever, whatever, but they whatever never got back home ever. Like man, they bitches might have been Detroit, Michigan, some fucking where they wife would never find out none of that shit, and it wasn't fucking with them like these dudes is doing now, just willy nilly. That was just their little when they needed to get away. Yo, G, yo, take this ride with me over Jersey. All right, we go over there and we just chilling. Like, don't even be no sexual shit. Nigga just kick back with the old head. Whatever is going on though, like it don't be nothing. It's just a release that they need that never reached back home. Now niggas just don't give a fuck.
Why do men feel like they need to release with someone else instead of their partner?
Because y'all don't understand. Women want to, but they as much as y'all it's some things that y'all don't it's some boxes that y'all not going to check, right? Because I always say this, if I need to vent about my relationship, if I'm tripping or not, I need to ask another woman. You know what I mean? Not my mama, not this person, not that person. I need to ask whoever. You know what I mean? Another woman. But most women don't want their partner having friends of the opposite sex for a reason they might cheat or whatever may have you. I feel like if a nigga gonna cheat, you gonna cheat anyway. It don't fucking matter.
Cheat anyway. It don't matter.
I don't give a fuck what you do. You could be the greatest woman in the world. When we get that temptation, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I had some good women. I might have got some head from Lil what's her name or something because Lil what's her name? Not for real, cause Lil what's her name gonna give me some head, and then there ain't nothing to it. You feel me? It ain't a whole lot behind that. That's all she want to do is give me some top. I ain't got the. Oh, you want to argue? I don't want to argue, boo. You know what I mean? I don't want to argue. What's up? What's up, dog? I mean, it just depends on the person, man, and how the woman like. I got a shorty that make sure that she check all boxes. I'm not cheat. What I need to cheat for?
I don't understand men.
You not. You don't try. We not gonna understand women. We need to stop trying to understand the opposite. Like we can't. It ain't there. Gang, that shit not it. Cause there's some shit that's innate in us, bro. Like y'all personalities, y'all bipolarness. The way me, I'm a man, and I understand that women are reacting off emotion more than logic, right? So I'm not really feeling no. I know like the emotions is more involved. So when they telling us these things, man, it's kind of difficult for them to control the way they deliver it when the emotions involved. We need to fucking hear what they saying. So I look at you like you stupid, but I'm listening though. I might not look like I'm paying attention, but I'm listening because I need to understand what you're saying. I'm one of those type of people. Some people just blow that shit off. Whatever, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people just listen to hear
Yeah.
and not to understand or comprehend, which
Correct.
is the problem. But yeah,
If a nigga want to cheat on you, then that's what he gonna do. That's a fact. And the problem is, for real, um, people as human beings, even the same thing with a woman, man. We get possessive, and then a lot of times, if we don't get possessive, we just get lackadaisical, like, oh, like this shit's like, the fire burns out. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't mean nothing to it. Shit get old. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that plays into that, but if you keep that shit, I mean, it's ways you can keep that shit turned. You know what I'm saying? It's about understanding. You a serial cheater? I never, bro. If I ever cheated on somebody, This is the funny part. I would be done with, just to use you guys for an example, just for the sake of argument. I would be done with Jeep, right? But but I'll be dealing with plain Jane, and then Jeep will feel some type of way, like, sis, I'm all for you. Like, once you see me with her, this is what I'm doing here. I don't nothing need to be, you know what I mean? We ain't got to. What's understood don't need to be explained. I never cheated on a shorty and was still with her.
some men don't do that. Like they'll cheat and then they'll still have.
If you want me to be real, y'all allow us to do it as a man. A woman will take a man back time after time. She'll know this nigga cheated and she'll see his dick in another woman and still take the nigga back. There's no way on God's green earth a man will see his woman whispering to a nigga and take her back. You can forget about that. But women will do it, so a man only going, people, we're only going to do as much as a person allows us to do. We're only going to take as much as we're willing to take. I'm one and done. You're fucking done. But I gotta see my shorty in a sexual act. I don't care about my shorty talking to Earl, James, and Jimmy. That's not even none of my fucking business, for real. I'm not even, bro, don't even bring that shit to me, gang. You niggas, whatever it is, even if it's true, I don't care. And you bring me that video and she getting down, it's just, I'm not one of them violent guys, and it's over, bro. You go ahead and it's not a mistake. People say, oh, it was an accident. Keep doing that, because I'm cool. I mean, you can't tell me nothing about my shorty.
Right.
I shouldn't be able to tell you nothing about your shorty.
I don't trust a woman, period. Even if I was married, you don't trust them. See, I ain't like that. It ain't. I don't think that trust is. I don't think it's trust is an issue with me. I don't really. Trust is one of those. When I'm dealing with somebody, I put my full faith in them that they're going to do the right. I don't know where trust falls in with faith. I believe it's under it. However, I just put that all in them that they're not going to do me wrong. And if they deny, this is the thing. If they do me wrong, I'm not mad, because in hindsight, like you, I'm not really believing that. I'm already knowing that they're going to do something to hurt me, so to speak. So it kind of evens it up for me. Like I'm going into this motherfucker with my glass half full already. So either she gonna fill it up or she gonna empty that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them type of people. Once you lose my faith, you're done. You can forget about it. Once you do something that I deem like, if you show me you this way and you do something that's the other way, I'm just done with you. Duh, what's the soonest you told somebody you love them? And do you believe in love at first sight?
Who are you talking about?
Ugliest in Philly.
Oh.
The ugliest boy in Philly. Huh?
What you call him?
Duh. 2 months.
said 2 months, 2, 3 months.
Yeah, nah, I said it to somebody in a week and minute. And I do believe in love at first sight, if you asking me. What about you, Tree Tree? You believe in love at first sight? You do? You too, Plain Jane? Y'all ever met y'all ever dealt with somebody that y'all thought was love at first sight?
Yeah, and even though we ain't even together no more, he still got me in the chokehold. Like,
How long? How long was it?
how long was we together?
Yeah.
We weren't even in a relationship long. We just knew each other for a long time.
And you loved him since from the back
That
then.
was lust, mostly lust.
No, it was love because he still got her in his chokehold. She just said it. That's love.
Yeah, like we ain't been together for a minute, but yeah, like I still.
What's the other one?
And I think it's because he reminded me so much of myself. Like we got the same birthday and everything, so it's like.
Oh, that's heavy.
Wow.
No, that's different though. I think if I don't think I've ever met nobody. I did, but we was like classmates or some old shit. But I've never met nobody with my same birthday. That'd be ill though. That'd be ill.
Literally like your mirror, you looking in a mirror, almost.
Crazy.
It gotta be like that. It gotta be like looking at the. Was it a wait? You. What's your denomination? Which letter of the alphabet we going with? You ain't one of them LBGTQWRS. Okay, cool. So it's like looking at the.
What difference do that make?
Because I was gonna say like it's like looking at the male version of herself.
Oh,
Like if she was with the alphabet, then it's like I don't know which way to go with that. I wouldn't, I would have been stuck. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have had nothing for that. You
and
feel me?
also too, I feel like same-sex relationships they fall faster than a heterosexual relationship too.
Cause they're not supposed to be the fuck together. Duh. The fuck?
Why not?
What do you mean?
Why do you think they're not supposed to be together? If that's what they want, why can't they?
I mean, they can do the man upstairs, whoever you believe in, is not agreeing with this shit. This is not the dream that Martin Luther King had. Okay, let's start with that.
Okay, never mind. Let me shut up.
Now, to each his own. I'm not, if you whatever you like is what you like. But to your point, you saying that they don't really work out is because you need opposites attract.
Opposites to attract, but now I ain't gonna say but. All right, never mind.
And some because it's like, you can't, bro. I don't like men, bro. I'm a man. I don't like men. Like I don't like we're cool and all that, but it's so much of like us that we can take. That like you know what I mean. I don't like my sons, bro. Y'all men now. Like you know what I mean. Like you feel me? It don't work for me. So like me being with a replica of me never. If I was to meet a shorty that was on what I'm on, that shit would never work. Like.
Why? Because she too masculine. And
Not even mad because she's gonna be super feminine. Because I'm gonna have her in a space where I'm not because she's not gonna have because I'm an alpha, so she's not gonna be in that space where she needs to be where she has to display any type of masculinity. She can be in her full femininity, right? But it's just like the attitude, like it's like the attitude and like me the I don't give like I really don't. It's gonna sound bad, but it's true. I don't care about nobody's feelings when it comes to me expressing my feelings. I don't care if it hurts you for me to tell you how I feel. You know what I mean? I imagine being in a relationship where two people, that's not going to ever work because now who's feeling what? Like, you know what I mean? Where's the compassion coming in there at that point? So I know like a person in that aspect of being with me, I couldn't be with as far as the attitude goes, but as far as like the entrepreneurial mind and the drive, the motivation and shit like that, then yeah, that shit'll be a perfect match. She just can't have my attitude. My attitude, I know my attitude suck. So I need somebody to check that. Oh, nigga, that shit wrong.
At some point, it was fast to snap out. Exchange power in a relationship.
Wait, hold on. What happened?
You know when that exchange of power comes in a relationship?
You asking me, do I know?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I can't like pinpoint offhand.
Never kind of
I didn't come up in that. I don't. So I went to jail. I'm gonna attribute this to me being away from society. I went to jail in '08 and I came back in 14. So in 2008, 765, and 4, like men were men. You know what I mean? So I don't know when the woman became the more. I had a problem with it when I came. I'm like, yo, why are all these women so fucking tough? Like, what's up, bro? Like, damn, hey, how you doing today, sweetheart? Like, you know what I mean? So I can't really speak like somebody that been around when that transition happened could probably tell. I don't know. That shit fucked me up though, for real. Like, real ass bitch, give a fuck. I'm like, what? Wait a minute, what? Wait. There's no more modest women. There's no class. There's no elegance. It's just all city girls.
It's there. You just have to
It's very few.
go outside your
Got you.
norm.
Nah, cause even nigga, you go down. But for us, like we go into those different environments, and even those professional people want to be city girls. It's like, what the fuck is going on around here? Is this what was happening? You know what I mean? So when you like a bigger part of it, for real, without I'm not saying is that a lot of people are taking the good people are taking though. There's a lot of people out here and thriving in good relationships. We just gotta pick from what's left and hope we get it the fuck right.
Right.
You feel me?
It's definitely slim pickings, though.
Mm, damn. Shit now, and with the people killing each other and dudes still going to jail and all kind of buffoonery going on. Just leave a woman to be like, shit. There's only 10 of y'all niggas out here. Shit, 3 of look bitches. We got to share this nigga. You feel me?
Definitely gotta right. And being in the city, you have to have that mindset. Like, bitch, we gonna share this nigga. You get him this day, this day, this day. I got him until the next, whatever days. But you gotta venture out. Like, I'm not from here, so I know my man is not here.
No, so do you think you could take a person from where we from? Because I'm sure it's a lady somewhere that feels exactly how I feel and feel like we could make this shit happen. But what are the
It's possible. Anything is possible. But like, I don't know. Like, I had a real good serious relationship with somebody that was from New York, and we was so locked in. Everything was good. We was a superpower couple. Like, everything was going good until it wasn't, and then it was just like, no, that was never supposed to happen.
I mean, what do you happen when what's? I mean, what do you happen? What do you do when what's not supposed to happen happens? You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's
I don't.
like,
The greatest.
I still don't know because he's still trying to, and I'm like,
The
no.
yeah. If it's a no, I mean, if it's a no, don't. I was talking to someone else. They was asking me something, and I'm like, if you feel like it's a no, don't try to persuade yourself to be like, maybe my no is too. Like I'm like, if mine's a no, it's a no.
It's definitely a no. Like, it's definitely a no now because I tried the, give it the benefit of the doubt. We went on the first date and all that a couple years ago, and it was cool, but he didn't grow enough for me from our time apart.
So that was what I'm trying to ask. Like, do you feel like I don't feel like people actually like really like when you give them that like opportunity to grow. I don't feel like when you plant those seeds, I don't feel like they take them. So what do you do in that situation?
Done. It's
You're
dead.
done. It's dead.
It don't grow.
Got you.
Because look, I can show you something right now. I literally cut a dead plant and it started to grow back. And I will show you that right now. Anything you cut off is going to grow back.
Huh?
They tell you don't cut them though. That's the crazy part.
They tell you don't cut the dead plants?
You can cut anything in life and it will grow back.
I know you fucking lying. Well, cut that fucking $100 bill you got in your wallet and let me see it grow back.
And part of it, what you're saying is right too, because you see this, I cut that too. I cut all the pieces that were dead, and a lot of it didn't grow back, but there's still some potential. This is growing back, you know, a little bit. But look at this one, blooming, blossoming.
Do y'all think
at the
that?
same time.
So do y'all think that? Do y'all think there's a such thing as forever, like a relationship lasting forever, even marriage?
It's possible.
I think people, honestly, us as humans, we get tired of people. Like, just naturally, like, I don't know, like, my last situation, I don't know if I keep, but, like, I felt like he got tired. I got tired because
So you know he
we weren't
did.
doing anything.
So you know he did.
So
If you
what
felt
if
like,
we had-
if you got tired,
everything is
wait,
flourishing,
what'd you say, G?
everything was good.
I felt like he was bored, and that made me in return boring.
No, so
Like, I was boring.
the
I don't call myself playing games for nothing because I feel like I'm boring. I'm a regular degular.
Nah, but what is it like? So we don't really take the time to figure out the things that people like our partners really enjoy, right? I feel like that's a lot of that. That comes with a lot of that. But the biggest part is there's nothing meant to last forever. Like nothing. So I feel like a lot of times when we get in these relationships, we grow together so fast that we start to grow apart even faster.
I feel like women grow faster than men.
Yeah, like y'all be ready to settle down, and we just getting started. Like we just getting our feet wet to the.
I feel like I was born in the wrong era and that I'm learning how to love and date in the wrong time period. I feel
I don't
like
believe
I
that.
should have been loving back in like the early 2090s. This what it is now is not it. Not for me. Like I like for a man to be accepting that I'm gonna send you a song and I'm like, hey, like this part of this song reminded me of you, blah blah blah. You can
Oh
listen to it.
shit! Oh nah, you better get the. Oh, you can get that off your mind, baby. You better go get you an old cat. You gotta get you an older cat. That nigga got to be for sure.
That's what I like older men. For that
No, I
reason.
mean older. No, I mean no. Wait, how old are you?
My baby's dad is 42.
So you need to go older. That's what I'm saying. Cause even him, he wasn't doing that shit.
Older than that? I'm not going older than that, baby. That's too old.
You gotta go older. That's what I'm saying. You got to. You have to go
It
older.
was already 9 years.
If you want the nigga, you want the see. I was a young nigga. If you want the nigga that's listening to the music, listen to the joint and waiting for your earphone, the voicemail, and put the nigga sending you lyrics. Them niggas 65 years old. You got to go older, baby girl.
No,
I was a young nigga listening to that.
that old.
I'm telling you.
That old.
I'm 40. Listen, I was in placement at like 14. No bullshit, like maybe 13. Some shit like that. But I was writing the lyrics to You're My Angel by Drew Hill. That's why I know that so well. I wrote that to this girl named Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. Wherever you at, you still my angel, baby. Yeah, real shit. I was like 13 and some 14 and some shit. Wrote that, Joe. I wrote that shit word for word. Kept pressing the tape that. But yeah, but that's another story though. You feel me? Swear, what's up, Swear? You on silent? You
I
fried?
can't hear you.
Pick your phone up. Okay, here we go. And you smoking that Reggie dirt.
Hey, everybody. I just came to be nosy. Don't mind me.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Sound like to it.
I do. I don't believe it happens often now.
Okay, so have you ever dealt with that love at first sight for you?
No.
Why?
Two people have
Uh,
It's me.
Wait, how did? Wait, damn. I never even asked that. So when they told you that, did you believe them?
One of them I did.
Okay,
One
did
of
that
them I
make you
ended up
feel
marrying.
different? Huh?
The first one I ended up marrying.
Oh, y'all got married. That's the nigga that told you he loved you. Like it was love at first sight. How long y'all was married?
We were together 14 years, married 5.
14. The fuck was y'all babies? You only 22. What's happening here? What type of
22 is crazy.
Saudi Arabian shit you got going on? What the
22
fuck?
is fucking crazy, man.
Damn. Damn, that's what's up though. Y'all got kids?
My 2 kids.
Oh shit. You still the love of your first? You still?
I
You hate
him.
him? You hate him?
I swear to God, you go get hit by a bus right now and I want shit to see her.
No, you can't say that. Subhanallah, sister. Sister, you need to take your hot at. We're not talking death into the atmosphere. You gotta talk, believe the
I
strength.
didn't say he could die. I said get hit by a bus.
You gonna die if you get hit by. Who the fuck you know got hit by a bus and
These
live?
motherfuckers that got hit by a bus and made the perfect recovery.
I never heard nobody got hit by a bus and live.
Huh?
I never heard nobody got hit by a bus and live.
Yeah, I treated a person got hit by a bus and he lived. And he made a recovery. Took him about a year and a half, but
Damn. So listen, let me ask you the second question. How long do it take for you to be feel like you number one? You should be number one when you dealing with somebody. I get your number today. How long between the day and you need to be number one?
I need to be number one. What? You're number one, bitch.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think I can get at a timeline
Wait.
because it's like you. I'm not gonna tell you you have to cut them off. You gotta want to cut them off on your own. Because I can tell you to cut off Sharika, Sharana, and her sister.
Right.
And you're gonna be like, all right, I got you. You're still gonna text them because that's what you want to do as a grown ass man. That's what you're going to do.
Right, but what I'm saying is, how long do you gotta be with somebody before you feel like you should be that number one?
Once we have that conversation, right after that conversation, that's an expectation.
So how soon did the fuck is we have? Would you waiting for?
It's gonna change with everybody.
Is you waiting for the man? Wait, are you? So what I'm saying?
I've had people that I've dated, like we started off by dating, and then we're like, all right, it's going to keep going. But then there's also people that I never thought I would ever date, and we hung out so much that we ended up dating. So those would be 2 different timelines there.
Okay, so how long before you felt like you needed to be number one? What's the short? Like, I'm trying to say, I feel like women want to be number one immediately. Like, if I'm talking to you, if I get your phone number today, anybody I was talking to yesterday and prior to that, I should not be talking to.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like that.
I feel like women feel like
I
that.
think the fastest it was for me where I realized, like, no, that's all that little extracurricular shit gotta go.
Right.
I think it was like 2.5 months.
Okay, like I said.
Jeep, you lying, Jeep. That's what I'm trying to get out of these women and say something different. But all y'all saying the same thing. But so it's kind of like maybe you not lying. But I feel like that's too soon. 2 months, 2.5, 3 months. You talking about 90 days?
90 days.
First of all,
90 days, you're gonna get some ass.
you definitely getting ass in 90. I'm trying to. First of all, ladies, let me tell you all this. If you run into a nigga like me, okay, only if he a nigga like me, you giving him the ass in 7 days, flat. You feel me? Do what? Huh?
90 days. Shit.
Who?
Because 90 days is 3 months.
Yo, so yeah, that's too. No, I'm not waiting. I don't want to wait.
But I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, if I don't want to be dating you and I literally just want to fuck, it's gonna be a lot faster than 90 days.
But if so, what if so if you just want to fuck a nigga, can you?
Get it, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I ain't gotta do no more. So it's not too much thought going into that.
So if you just want to fuck a dude, right?
I'ma do
Can you
whatever.
be in a relationship with that person after just wanting to fuck him?
Maybe it does blossom into that, but that's not how it started.
It could only blossom.
Those right there be the best relationship. Those be the absolute best fucking relationship.
Which ones?
The ones that just like
Not supposed to.
nothing and turned into something.
Hands down.
Those are the absolute best ones.
Hands down. No, well.
Come in with the
Oh, when y'all both come in.
When
Uh,
y'all both just like immediately start dating.
yeah. If y'all, yeah, cause the expectations just be, and some that shit just be superficial. A lot of that shit just be superficial for me. Like I ain't really. This is
Lying
what
just to
you.
get what the fuck they want for real. So
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
really be about that. Like you could be like the woman could want a relationship and tell them everything, and they're just gonna conform into what the fuck you want them to be.
Yeah, so I was real big on not asking women that. I'm still like I'm not going to ask because and even if they begin to tell me, I'll be like, yo, don't if I want to go there with them. You know what I mean? I'll be like, don't tell me because it's easy. That's the easiest shit for me to do is be who you want me to be. That's super easy. If you telling me like that's for me, it's taking away my authenticity. So I
Yeah,
ain't really
because
with
you know,
it.
I want to live up to your expectations subconsciously,
Right.
not even without even fucking trying. It's like I'm going to try. I know she
Yeah,
likes
like
this,
do shit
so she
like
don't like this, so let me not do this. But the whole time that's something you do.
I remember there was a period in time when I was real big on the flowers shit, right? And I was dealing with a shorty and I was sending flowers
I
like
like
random,
flowers.
like I swear to God, it would just be random. It'd be like, oh shit, let me go be in here. Me and my cousin would be riding out the county square. Let me run in here. He used to be like, bro, like how do you just randomly just send flowers? And I'm like, fuck it, bro. Like,
Just do it.
you know what I mean?
What was the purpose, Ish? Why would you do that?
Oh my god, it's so thoughtful.
What?
I would love that.
Why would I just randomly?
I give
Why did I send them to her?
No, like when you, it don't matter who you were sending them to. When you sent them, what was like your exact thought?
thinking of you.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, she like flowers.
Yes, thinking of you.
Yeah, but I gotta
I
be.
don't like flowers.
I gotta be there with you though. Like this person in particular. Like I was there. Like you know what I mean. I was there with her. Like she got plants all over the crib, flowers and shit, and little garden and
Okay,
all.
that's something that she liked. Okay.
Yeah, so it was like, you know what I mean. Damn, me run up in here.
So
But
you
I
just
would.
figured like because she got the plants and she, so you figured out on your own that she liked the flowers or
No, I figured it out on my own. I mean, after going to her crib so many times, and then like just seeing her like say like I go out like I go to the market with you. We going to the fucking laundry, not together like we together, but we going. You know what I mean? So like me and this lady in particular, like we was real like friends. Like you know what I mean? We started off as we built from friendship, and so we'd go to the giant or whatever, and she'll always stop at the flowers or look at them. I pay attention to that shit. So like, fuck, let me get her some flowers. But when I did the first time I did it, she used to work at Temple, and the first time that I did it, I didn't know the about like with the impact that it had on her.
you sending flowers to her job?
Yeah, for sure.
She liked the flowers and she liked the romance and
Yeah,
shit. I'm sure she
yeah.
was
Nah, that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was. That was it.
Everybody at work got to see it, so she felt so fucking good. Like
It was crazy. She really did, but
everybody was hyping
she
her
didn't.
up like you was the fucking man.
She didn't know, but nobody know because she didn't know. She didn't know. She was like when she had kids, she was telling me about somebody sent this shit to her. Right? I'm aware. Like I'll do that. I won't tell you that. I told her.
You didn't even put a fucking card with it.
No, yeah, but not my name. I didn't sign it.
Oh my god.
And then she was telling me, I'm like, yeah, you know.
Now she thinking she got a secret admirer.
Yeah, and I told her it was me. Like, no, I did it. She like, you fucking lying. I'm like, no, shit. And I showed her the receipt. She's like, oh my, she loved me or whatever. No, with that, but
I definitely believe this story. Oh my god.
no, for real, I did.
You definitely did that.
I did. I did. I'm not. I wouldn't lie about no shit like that. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, that's you.
She was like, you lying. I'm like, look, here go the receipt right here.
Exactly, like.
But Sam, shout out to Sam. Sam gave me the drop on that, though, man. I was like, Sam, how the fuck do I send him in there? Her girlfriend Sam told me. Okay, cool, we in there. Yeah, but I'm no longer that nigga. That bitch took advantage of me.
There you go. You might feel so hard at me.
It's like no, I'm lying. Nah, she one of the women. That's if y'all ever hear me talking about the shorty that told me like if you ever go to jail, that shit over, and she meant it. That's her. And like I respected that. She like, nigga, I don't, if you go to jail, it's over. Like I don't do jail. And I was older. I did jail before, so I'm already knowing. Even if you say you gonna do it, you probably not gonna do it. You know what I mean? So, fuck it up.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm heavy on it.
What?
I'm not doing it. No.
No, so it's a difference
You
between
might as well forget about me.
it's a difference between not doing it, and I understand what women mean by not doing it, and when you dealing with a person and you
I've done it. I
feel
did it for 4 years. I'm not
yeah,
doing it.
you did it for the wrong fucking person. He was a fucking asshole. It's like nah,
Hmm?
Oh my god.
nah.
I'm so
You don't do
curious.
inmates.
He was a great person, which is why I was there.
Why y'all? You know what I want to know? I want somebody to start a show or something like that where those
It's emotionally draining.
because y'all worrying about yo, I used to hear these niggas and I know exactly what the lady's talking about, bro. So I'm not bigger, like I just didn't have no. I don't give a fuck, bro. Why are you yelling on his phone, bro? And you know, like,
It's not even that.
why you question?
I'm coming to see you, and now I seen you for an hour this week, and I can't see you again. That's a lot. The fact that I can only talk to you.
Oh, you too fucking clean. Get the fuck away from me. No, you lucky if you see me 2 times in a week on the streets.
Okay.
Fuck is you talking about? Man, get the fuck away. We not doing that. See now I can understand. So you saying from that aspect of it, not put like the missing, the yearning, the you know what I mean? Okay, cool. The connected part, all right, cool. Because I'm thinking like the average person, you know how these dudes be one way in the prison, and then when they come home, they turn out to be a different guy because they really need you, in that situation. I was never one of those guys when I went to prison. Like I was fortunate enough, or just smart enough, financially literate enough to know like. Don't put this on this person because if I was holding it down, doing whatever I'm doing on the streets, when you take that away, who the fuck? What do you mean? Why you looking to your wife, your girl, whoever this is, to continue to? Why you looking for her to send you $200-300 and she not making that? She working a regular job and now she got to hold the bills down. But that shit don't make no sense. Something about that math not mathing. Oh man, bitch can't put no money on my books. Why your man? These niggas be more mad at they women for not putting money on their books than they niggas, and they be out here taking penitentiary chances for their niggas and not their penitentiary chance for their woman. You niggas make that shit make sense to me.
This is on your so fucking
Like, somebody need to explain that shit to me. I need to know.
Oh, maybe somebody.
My whole thing is like, why is it your girl whole responsibility when you was with them niggas 88% of the fucking time?
Because men gonna feel like if she helped me spin it, whatever. You know what I mean? I never. Huh?
He ain't had no time.
Most of them don't.
I never. We make time. People make time for what they want, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
My
even in my earlier stages of hustling, like it was always you going in the house at a certain point in time. You gotta go. You thought you gotta go home. Like you leave this shit here, 10 o'clock. You leave this shit here and you go home. And you don't bring this shit back out until 3 p.m. Like you gotta go home. You know what I mean? So like my old heads, they went in the house. Like you know what I mean? And the biggest part of it, a lot of my old heads wasn't like them player ass niggas. They had their girls and they had their little young me. If they had that, not all of them. My old head Joe Mike had his wife, and that was that. You know what I mean? What's up, Shay? So it's just well, this ain't the place to be irritated. I'm telling you now. But yeah. So that's how that played out for me, man. So it's hard for me to show women different when that's all they see is the other. You know what I mean? It's really hard for us men to show women different, and I'm not the only one of my kind. Shout out to us. Well,
I'm gonna go beat some bitch up.
What the fuck?
yeah, Shay, we don't want that negative energy over here, Shay. What's wrong with you? You about to go beat somebody up and risk everything you got going on to do what? Prove a point?
For what?
To prove a point? Talk to me.
What's your point?
Listen,
Oh, you not no bitch.
y'all tell me what y'all would do in my shoes.
Okay.
So I have another property that I was renting out to my baby daddy's auntie. Now she's behind on rent like a motherfucker. Rewind. I was only charging her $300 to stay in this upstairs, downstairs, 3-bedroom duplex. Okay, $300 a month. And she's behind about $900. Okay, so I told her I was gonna file for eviction. She was like, "Look, I'll be out by the 23rd. Let's not do the whole, you know what I'm saying, court shit, whatever. I bet be out by the 23rd." So she called me a little bit ago, and she like, "Do you want your?" Because when I left the crib, I left it furnished. So she was like, "Do you want this?" I said, "Anything that's mine, leave it there." So she started naming off stuff, and I'm like, "If you didn't buy it, leave it there."